Hi. So today I want to talk about curses, curse words, and the decomposition of morality. This is huge, I think. You can curse someone without actually using an actual curse word, actual four-letter, quote unquote, offensive word in any of your sentences. This is very much shown and witnessed. You can witness it through the Bible. Every day, every week, people go to church and they curse the fate of other people for where they come from and or the name that they use to speak with God and or the rituals they practice in order to communicate with God and the God essence of this earth. We witness this every single day. People can curse you without actually using a single curse word. Oh, bless your heart, honey. You need your head for fix. You need your hair for braid. You can curse someone even with the slightest look. With the savage word, an implanted seed that if they were to speak, then they would be sacrificing themselves some way, somehow. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. So, why do we find it offensive when someone says an actual curse word like fucking shit? These things are banned from television, from saying things like this, right? Because we don't want our children to be saying these dirty words, but science has literally proved that cursing relieves and alleviates pain. It also has proven that in a lapse of the correct word, saying, motherfucking shit, goddamn, that word comes in. Socially, it's proven. So why is it more offensive for me to say shit than it is for me to repeatedly go to church every single Sunday and curse the fate of, let's say, the whore every day? We're waiting for that bitch to fall and be completely desolated, even though we don't know her. We just know a story about her. We know a rumor about her, which is also a form of cursing. Rumors, spreading rumors and gossip about people is the highest form of cursing as well as the lowest form of cursing. It's so, oh my God, it's such a clever way to curse someone because nobody really realizes that you're cursing someone's fate by messing with, and especially if this person is a quiet person who stays to themselves, you telling a story about that person to other people will naturally affect the way that that other person views them and sometimes affects the way that they interact with that person. So this person, these people are automatically going up to this person and, well, they expect to have a bad interaction with that person. And even if the person is not interacting with them in a negative manner, it's slightly skewed because you, who have already gained this person's ear, right, through maybe even through a certain measure of similarities, right? So maybe you're both black, or maybe you're both Spanish, or maybe you're both white, and so you already have this quality in common with each other. And you're looking over at this Chinese person, and the Chinese person, you know that person from a while back, and you tell them about your experiences with that person. Whether it's true or not, what you have just said slightly skews and sets up an example, or it sets up an expectation, thank you, for how you're going to your experience with that person is going to be. So, once again, why is it more offensive for me to say shit in a moment of excitement, or even a moment of anger, than it is for me to remain calm and say fuck you, basically, in an underhanded way? My father used to say. Whatever, go smoke your cigarette. I would not be flagged for that. I just learned. Okay, so in conclusion, I wrote this morning. Woke up thinking about it. Isn't it funny how people will spy on you? They'll follow you around, they'll watch you, but then they get mad and then try to discredit you when you yourself give them the truth, tells them the truth. My thought is that maybe they just want to come up with their own story in their own head. So no matter what the freaking truth is, they'll always be right. People get confused between you judging them and you observing them, especially when they're always in the act of playing a game of power. I just learned that one of the tactics in the 48 laws of power is telling the truth. That is how some people maintain power, quote unquote. Now, the author suggests that people appreciate grace rather than truth, which is exactly what we're talking about today. Why you get more offended when I say fuck than when I literally manipulate the whole entire situation. And in the manipulation of the whole entire situation, multiple people, including you, fail. The author suggests that people appreciates grace over truth. Yet, and still, these same people invest in science, which is the discovery of truth, and how to best use that for whatever purpose you are designing towards. Yeah. So, I just found that an interesting thing to discuss today. I woke up thinking about it. As people get really offended by certain people delivering the truth. And that's the fact of the matter is they don't want the package. And it's not even about the package sometimes. It's just that they want to design the truth for themselves. And that can be the ultimate problem, because sometimes when you do that, everyone ends up losing. Let me know what you think below.